Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is episode 43 of Beans. I'm Shelley Van. This is my co-host, Dan. How you doing?
Doing well. Doing well. Happy Friday.
Oh, happy Friday.
We got a great show. We actually we planned it out. We had a rough show last week, I think, but this week we have a lot of good topics to discuss.
Yeah, we do.
And we're going to be demoing really cool AI application and protocol. So, yeah, let's get into it. What's going on?
Well, I was up late messing around on virtuals.
Okay.
I was listening to one of their spaces. I don't know, I was having a weird Wi-Fi issue, or I don't know, I think it was the Wi-Fi, so I kept losing audio, so it was like, I'd get like chunks, and it was like super interesting, and then I'd have to refresh, and then I'd be like, wait, I missed a bit. But I bought some new tokens, AI agent tokens, and then I was, and we can show a lot of this too, and we'll get into it, but yeah, there's a lot of earning potential over there too, because if you invest in the specific agent tokens, you can earn a yield on them if you stake or just deposit into the yield, whatever. So there's a lot of yield farming. And then if anybody knows how to build an agent, oh man, I want to build an agent, Dan.
We should build like a cherry, or like, I had an idea a while ago. I was gonna call it cerise.
Okay.
Like French for cherry, and just kind of like try and get tasty traders to use it, or like our audience to use it, because we probably should throw something up, like even if it's just like a very simple idea. But we're gonna get into that and demo that protocol, because there's a lot going on there. They've built a lot of cool things. But before that, why don't we do a quick check of what's going on in the markets? So yeah, this week hasn't been that great. We're down 8% on Bitcoin, 15.5% on ETH, almost 20%, 19% on Solana.
That hurts.
All coins have just been getting wrecked. Let's go and take a look at some of the, I guess.
Did you make any
trends.
moves, or are you just holding?
No, I'm just waiting. I think this $100,000 level is pretty key. You know, because there's some speculation that once the government reopens, somehow we're gonna like rocket back to all-time highs. So I don't necessarily think we need to do anything. Like, I don't need to do it. I don't feel like I need to do anything. I have bids in well below 90K, because if we get a bigger unwind, that's where I want to be buying, in that like 80K, 85 to 80 range. But I think 100K, as far as just like a level to watch, the level we've been trading above all year, basically, besides some of the crashes in early April, I think that's an important level that we need to take a look at. And this happens every so often. So, but all coins have been getting crushed. Let me see if I can find others. Yeah, crypto total market cap excluding top 10. So that's excluding the top 10 tokens. Yeah, we've gotten crushed here. Just 239 billion. Getting close to that April low. 190 was that April low, that tariff war thing. But I think it's due to a number of things that are also not just specific to crypto. You could see, just real quick, you could see the Bitcoin implied vol. It's kind of shot up. This is basically a 30-day VIX on Bitcoin. It's called BVIV. One of our guests come on, Balmex, is the creator of this. So this is shot up from lows, trading around 48. So we know there's more volatility. Stuff's selling off. I hope you had some cash to potentially buy some of the bottom here, or some of this sell off. But yeah, so just wanted to take a look there. There was some other stuff, like a couple DeFi protocols got hacked. We've seen some depegs on some stable coins. So there was like some synthetic stable coins that were created, and we've seen some depegs there, deleveraging.
Can you explain what depeg means to anybody who's not familiar?
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just when a stable coin is supposed to be pegged to $1, and it drops below $1. That's what
So-
a depeg is.
Right. But what causes a depeg, I guess? Like if it's not backed 1-to-1?
Yeah.
And so, like, why does that happen?
Essentially, it loses its peg because
Mismanagement of funds?
yeah,
Like,
I would say like usually what happens is people are borrowing against it, thinking it's $1, and they're going and they're in the collateral or the whatever backing it is actually not real, or it's rehypothecated or whatever you want to call it. Just it's not real 1-to-1 dollars in a bank account somewhere. So once that unwinds, it depegs. So yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have to watch. Like I said, I'm watching this 100K level on Bitcoin. So we'll
what
see
is your,
happens.
do you have any orders in for ETH?
Orders in for ETH? No, not really. I'm very exposed to ETH, so I don't need to add any more ETH. Bitcoin's something I feel comfortable kind of always scooping up a little bit. Obviously maybe if it gets below 2K.
Ooh.
I think I'm a buyer here if stuff really kind of dumps quickly, which we've seen in the past. But I think
I have nothing but regret when ETH was at 1,600.
I want to take a
in,
look.
like,
Let's take a look at the regular
April or whenever
market
that was.
here. Yeah, I know. I just didn't have any.
I know, I wasn't liquid at the time, but I was like, ugh. Started foaming at the mouth. Like, man, give me that $1,600 ETH. But say hello to the chat. We've got Gary, Scott Acker, Jacob Anthony, Larry69. Mike's here, Sale, Apsy, Olivia, Jay Horizon, welcome. Can we test the X feed? Make sure comments are working, because I'm only seeing YouTube at the moment.
Testing the X feed.
Yeah, we are live on X. Go retweet our pinned tweet. We'll be running giveaways at the end of the show. Tell us what you're trading in the comments. And we'll get the show on the road. Yeah, it works. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. So, what do you want to get into here? I want to check real quick my prediction markets.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I was fumbling around with this last week, but I think I finally understand. I have 3 positions on. Will any of Google, Meta, Amazon, Tesla, or X accept crypto for any of their core services this year? I bought it at an 80. I bought no at an 88% chance, right? So that means 88% chance they're not going to announce something. Still 88% chance, so that really hasn't moved. That's looking pretty good. Time Person of the Year, AI. I bought no on AI. 66% chance when I bought it. It's now dropped to 62%. So what that means is the chances have gotten better that yes is going to happen.
Yeah.
I was struggling with that last week, but now I kind of
Oh,
get
like, yeah.
because it's like flipping. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So if we go into this one,
Wow. Okay.
yeah, this is really kind of diverged from the other leaders, which is interesting, I think.
Interesting. Ooh, that's gonna be
Yeah, I bought no on this, so it is, yeah, so it's like a 38% chance of yes. But I bought it at 66% chance, so the chances have gotten better that it's going to be AI, so my value has gone down a little bit. But that's not, it's not a big deal. We still got time. I don't know, someone might know something. I might be on the wrong side of this here.
couple bucks. It's all right.
Yeah.
But damn, that's gonna be a feisty situation if somebody.
Yeah. Is anyone in the chat? Are you guys doing anything on prediction markets? Any interesting moves here that you want to make? The other one I did was how high will Bitcoin get this year? I said yes, above 130,000, and that's clearly not looking too good right now.
Anything can happen, Dan.
Yeah.
This is crypto.
Yep. So.
All it takes is one wild tweet.
Yep.
With markets. I'm curious what people's thoughts and feelings and opinions are on if Time Person of the Year is AI. It's spicy. Not really a relevant topic, but
I guess I just don't understand. I guess I just don't understand like why that would be like, how would we consider AI a person? Like, I understand a person as like a physical human.
Right.
So now we're going to have that discussion at some point.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to unlock a whole debate.
Well, but also, like, there's got to be people that have done a lot more for humanity than AI.
Well, yeah.
I mean, AI is very powerful, but it's like...
Well, I think define Time Person of the Year. How are we defining person?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is where...
Is AI a person?
Yeah.
No. By definition.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, yeah,
right,
that's
right.
what we're asking. But yeah, no, it's not.
Jose's
it's artificial
here.
Intelligence. It's artificial.
Artificial.
Yeah.
The whole point. Yep. So that'll spark a lot of controversy. Good morning, Jose. Hello, Fred Arm. Great to see you. If you're just joining us, make sure you go over and retweet our pinned tweet on X for a chance to enter the giveaways today. We'll be running those at the end of the show. And tell us in chat, what are you thinking? Time Person of the Year, if it ends up being an AI person, how does it make you feel? Because I see both sides of the whole AI argument. I really do. I thoroughly enjoy the innovative part of AI and seeing what we can do with it for good. The nefarious actors can just go get bent. It's like a blanket statement across the board. We can use these things for so much good. People who are using it for bad stuff, gross.
Right.
But I mean, you can use the internet for bad and good. And I think there's an argument to say that, like, there's an overall net good. And that's what I hope for all the technology we're building. But yeah, moving on.
Okay.
Are you going to place any more bets?
I don't know. I guess we got a little bit of time here. Let's just take a look. How long will the government shutdown last? That's one I always kind of was interested in. Let's see. When is Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving isn't it one of the most traveled days of the year?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to go...
around Thanksgiving. And I'm supposed to be flying next week, and I'm wondering if that's even going to happen.
Because now they're, like, shutting, like, flights
Airports
are getting shut down.
Yeah, struggling.
I don't even understand how the government shuts down. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, the government shouldn't shut down. Like, that doesn't... I mean, I know that there's politics involved and whatever, but, like, why... I guess I just don't... I don't know the issue. It's like Congress and can't come to an agreement or something on funding. Yeah,
something like that. I don't follow it super closely either. All I know, like, I'm not super personally affected by much of it, which I don't say that as like a flex or anything. It's like a privileged place to be. My son, though, he is stationed in Italy, and he was supposed to be coming back stateside this month, and that's been pushed an additional month or longer. So that's something I'm following. And then, flights. Like, I'm supposed to be traveling next weekend, so we'll see if that works out.
You haven't heard that, like, it's gotten canceled or anything, right?
No, not yet. But, like, as of last night, I was listening to the news, and multiple airlines are canceling hundreds of flights just because the towers, like the air traffic control.
Yeah.
Is limited capacity. So scary stuff. Gary, no one understands. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Gary, you have a way to simplify things.
Way with words.
Yeah.
By the way, Gary ran a poll in the Discord. If you're not in the Tasty Crypto Discord or the Tasty Live Discord, jump in there. The hub for all things tasty. He ran a funny poll that will beans start on time this morning? That's an interesting question because I forgot that the time change affects our Discord events, so I need to go in and edit those. So apologies, that was wrong. But one of the options was, yes, it'll be on time, but Shelley will be missing her pen. I have an awesome pen today. This guy is a dinosaur. Oh, can you see his little face? It says Roar, and it's an erasable pen. Big fan. I got this at a train station in Italy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it's got green ink. The child in me is very happy about this pen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shelley enjoys pens.
Oh.
We know you like the simple things in life.
Yep. School supplies, Dan. Anyway. Are you going to bet?
I think so. I think I'm going to do, it's going to last more than 45 days, but it's going to last less than the 23rd. So.
Because when's Thanksgiving? The 27th, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy like $10 here. Well, I'll buy $5 here. Pay out if yes. $7. It's 62% chance, and then no. There's probably a way to
hedge.
Yeah, like I don't know what that is. I know that there's like you're almost like neutral, so that you can win either way.
Come on, options traders, help Dan out. What's this?
Somebody good with math, help me out.
Where's Jerry?
Where's the math people? Math people in the chat, help me out. Should I be taking swings on this, I guess?
This is actually a fun way to kind of wrap your mind around options strategies. Like simple spreads, calls, whatever, puts.
It will not last more than 53 days.
I can like see the little birdies flying around your head like,
50. So this, interesting, this has gone down.
Wait, how long has it lasted?
It's lasted 37 days. So it's like the longest on record right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rustan? How you doing?
Rustan! Hello, sir. I miss you.
What's up, Logan?
Logan's here. Hello. Do you watch F1?
No, but I know it's like very popular, and I tend to pay a little bit of attention. But no, I'm not deep into it.
Okay.
I'd like to be. You know, I'm definitely.
You're in Brazil this weekend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
You should watch. It's exciting. I am clearly a Max Verstappen fan. Max Verstappen hoodie.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
I got this like at a thrift store. I was like, somebody did not know what they had.
Wow. Okay.
It was really cheap, and it's like official Max merch. So.
See, like I don't know that I would buy the official driver merch. I'd want to buy like the car brands merch.
See, I'm the reverse.
Interesting. Okay.
I like the driver more than the team.
Yeah. See, it's lost on me. I just, I like McLaren. That's cool. Or like Red Bull. Mm-hmm. That's cool. You know, I don't. The drivers, whatever. I mean, isn't it? Yeah, like obviously it's very impressive that they can drive and withstand the G-forces and like the strategy and whatever, but like the machine is what makes them.
Ah, now is it though? Because this is where you can debate on the driver's side, because there's two identical cars, okay?
Okay.
And each team has their own strategy and their own tech and all that stuff. So like you can see, typically you'll see teams take the lead, both drivers, okay, because they're in the same vehicle.
Okay.
When you have two drivers, same vehicle, and one driver's outperforming the other, it's like now it's about the driver. Max is outperforming in the same car almost every race, and if you follow Max's story and like his lifestyle, he is so dedicated to training and practice. And like I tweeted a photo of his tires from a couple of races ago, like, oh my God. And the strategy, it's not just driving in a circle, right? There's a tire strategy, there's a pit strategy, and all these things are factored in. And I'm not trying to take away from the racing team versus the driver. I'm just saying that, like, don't undervalue the driver. It's very, very important.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But, like, I don't know. As I've gotten older in my life, I've become less impressed with like athletes because like people like Tom Brady, for example, it just came out that he cloned his dog and he's like cloning his own like DNA. And I'm just like, now I think you're a weirdo. Like now I think
you have too much money.
Yeah. Like now I think that like you are insane and like as a human, you can't function.
The wealth effect of how we pay athletes is far too extreme. Like, good grief. Nobody needs that much money.
Now, there's a debate to be had about like the NFL and how you're basically destroying your brain playing a sport. So like, should they be compensated for that? I think, I think so. But that's just basic economics. I used to have this argument in grad school all the time. It'd be like, and I'm not saying anything about teachers, they're very important, but it's like, why don't we pay teachers more than athletes? Like, and it's due to demand or supply and demand, right? Like there's only 30 NFL quarterbacks. The league makes billions and billions and billions of dollars as a private enterprise. The teams make billions and billions and billions of dollars. So
right.
The demand for the product is there. They're going to get paid more as opposed to like essentially state, depending on where you're at, public school, there's a lot more teachers, so they're not going to get paid as much. So there's that debate. It's not necessarily like it's not necessarily like contribution to society. It's
right. It's just the way the machine works.
Yeah.
Here.
Which I'm not saying is right by any means, but I'm just saying like there's a reason why, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I've become less impressed with athletes because it's just like, all right, I can respect you within your domain, but can you function as a human being outside of it?
I think the lesson there then is I put that responsibility on the individual. Like, hey, what are you doing with your money? Be more charitable. Billie Eilish was just calling out all the billionaires in the room at some award ceremony. She was like, why are you a billionaire? Like, no one needs that amount of money.
Yeah,
Do more.
I got to tell you something though. Like, I feel like there's another side of that though, where if you create a company and you're a billionaire and you employ people and those people are economically productive, like, yes, you can make an argument.
Well, she was in a room full of like actors and stuff.
Okay,
so it
yeah.
was like, okay.
But like, you can make an argument that a billionaire that builds a business and gets rich off of it, like, that makes sense. That's like how that's how it should work, right? And there's not going to be that many of them. But then there's an argument to be like, well, why do you need more? And like, you should, that's where it's like, they should tax, and obviously they can, whatever, evade taxes in some way, but like, you need to have some balance, right? Like, I don't know.
My grandfather used to say you could redistribute the wealth evenly across the globe. And in 6 months, the rich would be rich again and the poor would be poor again. So a lot of it is a mindset. Like,
it's just not, I mean,
I think we need more financial education.
There's also a number of great successful
philanthropic
people, Anyway, all right, let's move on. I'm going to come back to this side note. Let's go on to virtuals. So let me go to your screen because
actually you're going to have to do it because I'm not logged in.
Okay.
But you can certainly pop over to my screen.
Yeah, let's pop over to your screen quick. And I just want you did a lot more research on this than I did. So why don't you just kind of give everyone a sense of...
So it's virtuals.io. This is an ecosystem for AI agents. I am not connected, so you can't... this will be a limited experience, but if anybody wants to log in, you just connect your wallet. Ryan and I covered this months ago, like almost maybe a year ago, and so much has changed. But the thing that really made me come back over here was this tweet, which we're going to play with on Dan's screen. Over here. They're doing so much with agents, but it's the Pudgy connection that got me in. Again, I'm a child. Where is it? You can tweet at Butler Agent, which is the virtuals Butler agent. Anyway, you can tweet at Butler Agent and at Pudgy Penguins, and then prompt it like, I want an animated Pudgy. Here it is. Tag Pudgy Penguins and Butler Agent on any post to turn ideas into tailored Pengu videos. Each request runs as a times 402 transaction or X402 transaction through ACP executed by Butler on X. So that's kind of clunky. But basically, once you follow Butler Agent on X, you automatically get a DM that spins up a wallet for you. You throw in some USDC into that wallet so you fund it. Then when you go back over to Virtual's protocol, you'll see your little Butler and it's just sitting there waiting for you to prompt it. So I'm not logged in so you don't see my Butler, but when you fund the Tasty Crypto wallet, we'll see that. And then you have funds. It can trade for you. It can, monitor certain tokens for you.
But hold on. How do I log in with the Tasty Crypto? Because isn't it going to be, don't I need to connect my X?
Look, click on him. Let's get you started. Yep, you'll have to connect.
Okay. I gotcha.
But so you can use the agent over on X by just prompting in tweets, or directly on Virtuals. I think there's a little more flexibility in like what you can say that's more personal. Like, hey, make this trade for me.
Gotcha.
You don't want that public.
Gotcha. Okay, so let me go over to my screen. I'm logged into the Tasty Crypto Twitter. So I'm gonna pop back over to my screen real quick. So right here, you can see in the DM, there's my wallet, right? I've set up a wallet for you. Hey there, thanks for trying out Butler Agent for the first time. I've set up a wallet for you on the base network so I can handle any tasks you send my way. Just top it up with some USDC to get started. Once it's funded, you can ask me to do more like finding alphas, trading, blah, blah, blah. Great. Okay. So now I'm over here.
Did you copy that wallet address? Because you need to send it some money.
Okay.
Some USDC on base.
All right. We're going to send it some money. I'm going to send it $10.
Yeah, just to get started. Let's see what happens. I haven't personally used mine yet. But I did write a prompt that we can do in a tweet. See what happens. I'm also curious to see how long it takes to create these animations.
It says invalid address.
Did you copy a space?
No. Okay. Weird. Okay, anyway. That was strange.
Noob.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's a good lesson though. If you copy a hidden space after, like if the end was like an 8 and there's a space after the 8 and you copy that space, sometimes it's the simple things.
Okay, so Mamo, 2-week. This just popped up. I don't know if that's because I funded it. Mamo, 2-week flash risk, 656,000. Social catalyst. Yeah. I don't know. It just sent me a message in my chat. But anyway.
I think you refresh.
Oh, refresh. Okay.
I wonder what. Oh, it's still waiting to connect.
Butler has been upgraded. Butler V2 comes with enhanced tools, broader action. Understood. Okay. I sent 10 USDC. We see it here. Mm-hmm. There's my this address is exactly what we saw in Twitter, mm-hmm. The X. And now what are we going to do?
So, well, look, it gives you ideas of what you can do, like buy $10 worth of virtual. But yeah, go ahead, play with it. Ooh, that's interesting because that's on Solana.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to ask. Let's see if it can pull up the Tasty Crypto token. So I prompted it to see if it can give me a price update on the Tasty Crypto token. Mm-hmm. So.
See it in action. I wonder if browse agents. Okay, so this is interesting. These like the steps it's going through. When this goes through, I want to go over to the ACP tab because that actually shows you the community of agents that are working together, because they're all specializing in different functions. So this virtual platform or protocol is like a community of specialized agents that then work together. So what I find fascinating is each of them have their own token that you can invest in.
Agent job request dgen C.
Interesting. Mashing keyboard.
Okay, so
the other thing, the more you use your Butler agent, you're earning, well, we'll go to the leader. I'll show you better than tell you. Actually, while this is working, can you click over to the leaderboard?
yeah.
So this my VE virtual, I stake all of my virtual, so I'm accruing this VE virtual, but this ACP score, use Butler, get a higher score. I think and then you earn this ACP through using Butler, higher usage, higher score. So all of these things, I don't know if there's an airdrop coming or what, but we were on a call yesterday and I was showing you, I'm like, I have 78 airdrops to claim. They weren't worth very much, but I was like, claim, 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 claim. Then I went and staked them all, and now I'm earning like 160% on each of them. So I was like, well, this is fun. So there's a lot of just like fun little things you can do over here to just participate in the ecosystem and then start learning about what each of these agents do, how they're collaborating together, and then again, see them in action over on X with the whole Pudgy Butler partnership, which we will do. I wrote you a prompt for that.
Okay. Yeah, so essentially what's going on here is this virtuals protocol is a protocol for AI agents to interact with each other and complete tasks. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of like what I've always believed crypto would turn into. You wouldn't, in the end state or closer to the end state of usable crypto, I think, is just interacting with a prompt and an AI agent, right? Like, it's going to be like, trade me XYZ token. And you're not going to have to bridge. You're not going to have to do any of that. It's just going to be through
the agents will take care of it.
Butler.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it went BTC.
Okay. It seems like the dgen C agent couldn't find specific information for TC and instead provided a price update for Bitcoin. It appears the agent might not have data for a token explicitly named tastycrypto. If tastycrypto has a different symbol or contract address, please let me know. So I'd have to paste in the contract address.
But I like that it actually recognized the mistake. Like, hey, we're giving you this, but it's also not what you asked for.
It also took $1 from me to get the Bitcoin price. So, anyway. All
right, I'm going to copy this. Where should I send it to you?
Email. All right, and the next thing I want to take a look at is this ACP thing.
Look at them all.
So why don't you send that over and then walk us through what this is?
Okay, sent. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, if you zoom in and out, you can just see how all of these different agents are connected so that they can work together. Because when you gave it a task, it was like, okay, contacting this agent because it knows how to do this. This one knows how to do this. So it's a community of agents working together to solve anything. So your Butler is just floating on your page.
Sure.
But go to the My Butler tab. So again, what I think is, I'm such a visual person. I was like, oh, now you can see it directly interacted
with that dgen C.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can like visualize the path of how all this happened. Then what I think is cool is clicking on each one, you can learn about them, see what they're capable of doing, and then identify what's missing, what's needed here. Build that agent. Build it, submit it to this community. You'll have a token associated with it. People can invest in the token itself. You can become part of this whole ecosystem. It's just, oh, I love it so much. I think it's so cool.
This is really cool. I do want to take a look. So agent commerce protocol, why we need standards for agent commerce. This is the document. So I'm just going to kind of go through and read a little bit of this. The ability to reliably interact, coordinate, and transact with other agents, both human and AI, dramatically expands what a single agent can achieve. An agent that can seamlessly purchase specialized services effectively extends its own capabilities. It doesn't need to be an expert at everything when it can reliably coordinate, delegate, and work together with other agents. This creates a multiplier effect, where each agent's skill space grows through access to a network of trusted collaborators, right? So that's what this is it's essentially a protocol, which is a set of rules, right? You hear this term protocol all the time. It's a set of rules for all of these agents that people create to interact with each other and get things done. So you could see how this will expand and certainly be useful in the future. I bet you, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot here, right? You can invest in virtuals, the token, stake it, earn that. You can also try and take your shots on some of these agents
individually,
because they each have coins.
Tibber
is one.
And you brought that up.
Yeah,
we both made money on that.
Yeah, I'm still.
Wow,
Ribita.
It's if you go on their trend.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought this a couple months ago. Obviously, it's kind of retraced, but yeah, it peaked at 30 cents. So
I took profit.
60,000 holders. Track ongoing development, feature releases, and major updates as the project evolves. What is this? What is it though? Crypto and fintech are merging into a single ecosystem. We're committed to championing the winning protocol in a battle driven by attention, social status, memes, and cutting-edge technology. Our core principle is straightforward. Better money makes life better.
I can't remember if this is the one. I've read about so many different agents. I might have my information wrong. Yeah, never mind. This is about a different one. It was Providence. That's the one I bought last night. I bought Providence and Lurky. And this was the space where I kept getting like pieces of information instead of like all the cohesive stuff at once. But from the bits that I heard, they are building an agent that can listen to audio, use your PFP on X, create an avatar from that PFP, and then make a visual podcast from just the audio. Like it lurks, it listens, and then it creates visuals to go with that audio.
Cool.
Very cool.
Cool.
So, and then I bought Providence. That's the fact checker, which is really cool. Yeah. Really cool thing to just look around. And every time an agent comes out, you see this live and upcoming agents, you can read about what are they going to be doing. Again, there's a lot of just, maybe not bad actors, but like not serious. They're pump and dumps. So you have to know what you're looking at, read into it. Typically they link the team. Go look at who's behind it. If you trust that, all right, these are real people, they've got some credibility, listen to Twitter Spaces, do your own research. Yeah, there's a lot of income potential over here.
Yeah, I mean, I think
because these are super low market cap.
So I think the way I would play this, because I know I'm probably not going to have enough attention span to just be like in here all the time grinding, I think I would buy virtuals, stake it to earn the yield, and then probably bet on some of the bigger ones that are still maybe under, 50 mil, 100 mil market cap. I got Ribita, Tibber. I got Ribita under, I think, 100 mil. So it's sitting at a 290 million market cap. So, yeah, I think there's definitely something interesting here, and I definitely want to take a look, and we should keep this on our radar, and maybe we should even build one. I think
I would love to,
and we can tie it into the TC token, I think, in some way.
Yeah, because I think if you go to your profile, click on that and then go to view portfolio, or where's the add wallet? Because there is a Solana.
Right here.
Oh, there you go. It's just not active yet. So that's promising that it even exists.
Oh, they're adding it.
Right.
Okay.
So That's an assumption. I don't actually know that to be true, but it's sitting right there. Like, okay, Solana's there. So that means something. All right, go to your email.
Okay.
And copy.
I'm gonna go back to your screen real quick though. Okay. So you can just fumble around, but.
Yeah. Launch now. Speak to us.
Okay. Okay.
All right, go back to your screen so that people can see that all you're doing is.
All right, so explain what we're gonna do here.
We are tagging Pudgy Penguins and Butler Agent to create an animation. We've got $9 left in that wallet. I don't know how much this is going to cost, so let's just see what happens when you tweet this.
All right.
So you should, in theory, get a response from Butler Agent fairly quickly. Or make a liar out of me. Go to the notifications. Yeah, scroll all the way up to the top if nothing.
Nothing.
Interesting. Let's see.
Are you supposed to tag Pudgy Penguins or no?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if you have to be a Pengu or a Pudgy holder. I don't think so, though. What does it say if you go back over to virtuals? Open your Butler. Nothing in there.
No active jobs.
Interesting.
Maybe I have to. Do I have to put it in here?
No, I mean, it said just tweet at them.
Maybe too many tweeted at them and it got
overrun. Well, we'll see. We can follow up on this next week and see if there was just a delay. Because when I tagged Butler Agent last night, it immediately responded.
But did it get screwed up because you
they're stacked?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They're both separate tags.
Let me try it again.
Meet Pudgy AI. All your Pudgy animations brought to life directly on X. Tag Pudgy Penguins and Butler Agent on any post to turn ideas into tailored Pengu videos. Oh, there we go. Here, it responded. Go to the notifications on X.
Okay. Calls me a virgin. You've got $9 coin in your wallet, which is more than enough for Director Lucian's meme video offering. Now, to make this animation happen, Director Lucian needs a few things: an art style, a narrative, brief and humorous for viral memes, an avatar name.
Could you provide me with these details, especially a URL for your Pudgy Penguin image and your preferred art style? All right. You decide on preferred art style, and I'm going to find a Pudgy.
Preferred art style? I don't... Okay.
Or ask chat. style.
Chat, what kind of art style should I do here? How about we do like 80s retro? Or how about noir? Like 1920s noir. Like
I'm sending you
Pixel. Okay, let's do Pixel.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Gary.
8-bit. Gary's here. 8-bit or comic. Okay, well, I'm sending you Pudgy with a sombrero and a t-shirt that says The Huddle.
Okay.
I'm going to email you the link. Oh, my eyes stopped working.
Narrative.
So that's the link to the image.
Of a pudgy penguin, what? Eating beans.
And then I would just do number 1, pixel art. Well, no, leave the prompt, and then just period 1, pixel art. 2,
Did you send me it?
brief and humorous viral meme style video. Oh, that's number 2, what you just wrote. Three, an avatar URL. I sent it to you in email.
3.
Nice addition by farting.
Okay.
And then 4. It's just gonna. Oh, I would put the space there though, to keep it linked. It'll drop it down to another line, but we don't care.
Okay.
4 is an avatar name. Charisse.
All right. See if it works.
Let's see. I wonder how long it'll take. Let's see. How long did it take him to respond? It only took like a minute.
Well, that's because I took out the back-to-back Pudgy Penguin thing, so it was.
Oh, you did? Interesting. We have a Zora post to post too. You want to do that while we wait?
Yes. Actually, I think it just responded. Okay, I guess it didn't pick up the URL, but let's copy it again.
Go to that link and just make sure it pulls up. See?
It's not picking up the...
Maybe just copy and paste the image in there.
Okay.
All right. You want to get our Zora post going?
Sure. I'm gonna go.
Okay, you go ahead and keep the Zora thing going. It says your requested pixel art meme video featuring Charisse the Penguin is now underway with director Lucian. Job ID. So now, if you do go over to virtuals, it'll probably say pending job. I wonder how much this is going to cost. That's the one thing I don't like. It's not telling you the cost. Like, it could just take all $9.
We should make a recommendation.
Yeah, like, hey, Butler, what's the budget here?
Where's the support tab? I want to talk with the team at virtuals. If there is, there's definitely not a team.
They're all agents.
They're all just agents.
No, they were hosted the space last night, and I followed both of the hosts, so maybe we can get them.
So what's so nice about, I think, this space now is like you can get on spaces and talk with like the founders and like actually, have a productive space. Do you remember like the depths of the NFT market where like just insane people would get up and scream at you for like no reason because they bought a picture and it went to like 0, and it was like just like insane, like people with no jobs just arguing with each other.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I don't know,
those were my Dan, I was spending like 8 hours a day in spaces in the very beginning. I mean, my ears would hurt because I'd either have over the ear headphones on or earbuds in, and I was like, my actual ears are sore. But it was just like,
you go over to Zora real quick. Sorry, I just
no,
wanted
it's
to go over
okay.
to Zora.
Like drunk on the
dopamine of like talking with people on the internet.
Well, not just that. It was like the collaborative creativity, like instant feedback. You could be like, "Hey, I'm having a problem with, X, Y, or Z," and the actual founder would be like, "Oh, hold on, I'll just go fix that." And then it was like this instant feeling that you had a part in someone's project. And then when I was working for a project, we were doing the same thing, like listening to the collectors, like, hey, what do you want to do? What do we share ideas?
All right. Okay, that's also, before I post this.
Did you upload the video?
Yeah, it's an MP4.
Oh, you did? And then that's the
thumbnail. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the thumbnail. Oh, okay.
Too fast, Dan. Too fast.
I don't think there is a thumbnail.
Yes, there is. You don't listen.
It says uploading thumbnail.
Scroll down. Add. Open.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Ooh, ADHD brain over there.
I absolutely cannot listen to anyone unless it gives my attention.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. I even knew you weren't listening, and I just still kept going. When we were on a call yesterday, I was like, oh, look, I just tried it. This is how you do it. So yeah, I'm like, Dan, we've been through this. I also gave you a description in the email. But you can carry on. Do your own. Shelley had a bad week and crashed out on stream. Yep.
Or do you want to do this?
Yeah. Simpler, I guess.
Do crash out.
Yeah. Is that spelled right? I just can't see.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Our video's ready too.
okay. Maybe we need to make a post of that as well. We'll have to do 2.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fun. Here's your
saying.
your pixel art meme video of Charisse the Pudgy Penguin is attached. Here's a link to your video. Interesting. Okay.
Just
Lucian.
What's the second one? What did that bottom one say? I did it. What?
This is just. All right. It's
Lucian.
getting there,
Hold
but
on, replay it.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Did it for the beans. I wonder if we stomped it. We didn't use the Pudgy solution character.
Lucian.
It's they like attach this agent to it.
Yeah, weird. So go back over to virtuals
Okay.
and see how much that cost. I'm just curious.
$2.
$2. Huh. All right. We'll play with it some more. See what happens.
I wonder if we would have created an animation of a Pudgy Penguin farting and blasting into the sky. I wonder if the like beans thing threw it off.
Yeah. I wonder how detailed these prompts can get, because if we could feed it like our color scheme and make like glowing green beans.
I think I'm gonna. Do you want to try it again?
Sure. We're running out of time though. I don't want to.
It's all right.
Gary and nothing.
That was not that cool.
I think you do. It says tag Pudgy Penguin too, so tag it. Yeah, there we go. And Pudgy Penguin.
We're gonna try this one more time, because although it's pretty cool that somewhat worked, it did not come up with a high quality one.
That's why we're here, Dan. We are pioneering new tech. It's going to be buggy. While we're doing this, I will run the giveaways. So, everybody, did you retweet our pinned tweet? If you didn't, get on over there. Get on it. Do you want to go to my screen while I run the giveaways? We'll do 5 winners. 2 are going to win $5 in USDC, and then 3 will win our latest Zora drops. I think.
Yeah, right. Is there a refund tab? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Should we just do all 5 winners at once? And in order, it'll be the first 2 are
Sure.
first and second prize, and then
Yeah, we should.
you must be following the Tasty Crypto account. So if you're not, jump over there, get on it.
The future of digital art is here, and it is powered by flatulence, a glorious soaring vision.
That must be another bot.
That's got to be a bot, right?
Yeah, it's very bot-like. Can't get engagers from. Why didn't that work? What did I do here? 5. I want to make sure I got the tweet link correct. Link. There we go. Crypto Cherry for Life Scott. Congratulations, you have won $5 in USTC. Shaggy, Carl X, and Rustan have won the Zora tokens. Congrats, everybody. If we don't have your wallet address on file, I will either DM you on X or please jump in our Discord and there's a form you can fill out and then we'll just keep your info on file. What's happening over on your side, Dan?
Don't see anything yet. See, this is why I don't know if you can have 2 prompts in there.
I looked at the ones that were created already,
did?
and all of them did have both tags.
I wonder what's
It might just take few minutes. Shaggy 87825 at Carl XUAV underscore X Understand. Cool beans.
Cool.
Beans.
Can people hear the noises from the stream deck? Because I am
Farting.
doing beans, and then I'm doing gas. Little toot. Little farts.
Do you have funny names for farts?
No.
Toot.
Toot.
You said toot.
Well, that's because the gas one is just like a little...
Fart noises will never not be funny. All right, what are you doing this weekend, Dan?
Absolutely nothing. Really, absolutely nothing.
I love that for you.
I don't know. What about you?
I'm pretty sure I'm on the same page. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to try and do a couple hikes before we get snow.
Where do you go hiking?
Well, I'm in the burbs, so...
Okay, but my question remains, we live in Illinois, which is the flattest state in the Union.
I'm in Palos Hills area, so hills, Dan. There are hills out there. I do Swallow Cliff Stairs quite a bit. Have you ever been over there?
No. All I know about is the Prairie Path. Have you been on the Prairie Path?
Where's that?
I think it's like the western suburbs. It used to be like a train line. And
Okay.
you could walk down it.
Waterfall Glen is kind of near me too, so there's some waterfalls over there. Swallow Cliff is my favorite. When I was in my 20s, I used to run the stairs. It used to be toboggan slides.
That's pretty cool.
They took out the toboggan slides, but they left these stairs, right? They're fairly uneven. They're like old, but people work out. You just do the stairs a gazillion times. I can't do that anymore with my knees, but I used to run them like a maniac, then go run the trail, come back, do the stairs again. I was like, but yeah, now I'm like, okay, I'll go up the stairs, do like a little mini run walk, and then just walk the trails. But I love it. It's beautiful back there.
I do like getting outside. And where I'm at in
Oak
Park, there's just a ton of nice parks, and it's beautiful in the fall, and there's farmers markets, and I'm actually really enjoying being outside the city. I think I like having land.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like, you know, and it's like 20 minutes into the city is fine. I'm okay with that, you know. Yeah, quality of life has increased a lot.
Love that.
So.
Yep. I'm gonna work my way back to Montana because that's the ultimate.
Yeah.
The ultimate. With my daughter still out there, I'm like, oh, I want mountains again.
I want to visit Wyoming, and like I haven't really been like Boise or whatever, Idaho, Montana. I haven't really been up there.
It's gorgeous.
I like Colorado. I do have to admit, like, you know, Denver's kind of seedy in some ways. Like, it's not terrible. Like, I can hang out there. I'm probably. Should we go out to East Denver? We probably should go out to East Denver for a couple days. I mean, I will at least. But
when is it?
It's not till like March.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, because like, what's fun about that is getting out to like Boulder or like Evergreen or like Golden.
Yeah, my aunt lives in Silverthorne, and oh.
Yeah, it's so nice up there.
Yep. Do you ski or snowboard?
I can. I don't do it a lot.
Which one, ski or snowboard?
Ski. I can handle my own on skiing. Snowboarding, not as much.
Okay.
All right. Well, this didn't work, but anyway, Butler Agent's pretty cool. Keep an eye on Virtual's protocol. Get your bids in. Looks like the market's going to be dumping for a little bit, and we'll catch you next week.
I won't be here next week. If flights are still flying, I will not be here next week.
Okay.
So you can do Beans solo, or we'll keep you posted. Jump in our Discord. Sign up for our newsletter. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody gets out and enjoys what's left of, pre-winter.
Yes. See you all.
Much love.